Oh, it's fine.
Ah, what did you do? What did you do today?
I went to a branch of company in the province. Futok
Ah,
province
so how was it?
is so far,
It's so far.
and I sit on the car about 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yes,
That's really far.
two
So
hour, 2 hour to go and 2 hour to leave.
going back.
Going back.
Ah, do you want to do that every day?
No, 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 no.
I also don't want to travel. That is why I am working at home.
Sometimes it's very fun, but it's every day I don't want.
Do you do it? How often do you do it? How often do you do it? Is it like once, twice a week, or once or twice a month?
Sometimes if there is a problem, if if there has a problem, I must go to there to solve it.
Ah, only if there is a problem.
Yes,
Ah, so sometimes there are months that you don't do that, you don't travel for hours.
yes.
Ah, okay.
If it's
So,
don't have any problem, I not have I I yeah, I'm not must to go there.
you can say this one. If there is no problem, there's no reason for me to go, or you must not go. You can say that.
Okay. Music
Okay.
time.
So, how do you pronounce your name? How do
My
you
name,
pronounce your name?
my name,
Yes.
Hùng,
Home.
Hùng,
Like this.
Hùng.
Home.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
what about what about the other one? The girl. Is it Ta Tran Tan
Chân,
Chum?
Chân,
Chum.
Chân,
Ah, Chan.
Chân.
Ah, it's kinda it's kinda difficult to pronounce your names.
Ah,
Yes.
I think it's the time is different for different uh, different, different with the other language.
Ah, yes. But I think I am very much interested in learning your language. When you say hi, that means, that is ciao.
Xin chào.
Si ciao. Ah, okay. Now I am learning.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we going to wait? We are going to wait for Chan. Right. Ah, she's
Uh,
not here.
you can call me Hùng.
Whom? Ah, okay. So are we
Chân,
still go? Yes.
Chân is last name and Hùng is first name.
Ah, and then
And we often call each other with first name.
whom?
Yes.
Ah,
as a country often as they often call as a with last name, but
Ah,
now we use first name.
what about what about your partner here? I think that is Chan, right? What is her name again? How do you pronounce her name?
Surname Tiến.
How do you pronounce your partner's name?
My surname is Tiến.
Chen,
Tiến.
Tien,
Tiến. Tiến.
Tien, Tien. Ah, so your partner here is Tien, and you are home.
My partner name.
Yes, your partner's
I,
name.
I hear that is surname. My surname
Ah, okay. Your surname is uh
Tiến.
Tien Hong.
My full name is Trần Tiến Hùng.
Chen Tim Hong.
Yes.
Okay. I think I need to write that so that I will not forget. Okay, so that is
And my partner name is Thanh.
Tan.
Thanh.
Tan.
Thanh.
Okay. Again, say Tan.
Thanh.
Ah, Tan. Okay, your name is Chan. Chan, right? Chen Hong. Home.
Yes,
Home.
yes.
Okay. And then your partner's name is Tan
Đỗ Phương Thanh.
Tang. Okay. She's still not here. Are we going to wait for her?
Let me call her.
Can you ask her if she will be around? If she will be around.
No, she not here. Chị à rồi. Tức là chị sao chị lại đi đâu à? Oh.
I think you will be the only student that I will have tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is fine. Okay, so this
she she give her children
uh
to park.
ah evening.
Huh?
In the evening?
Yes.
Oh, it's late at night.
We only work in the park on the evening
Really? That's so
because
different.
yes, because in the day we so busy to go to work.
You can say, uh, the only time we can, you can say this one, to the park is during the nighttime because we are busy during the daytime. You can say that one. Okay, so it's still nice to have one student. Okay, I will miss her, but let's start our lesson, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. So first, we will watch the video, okay? Okay, let's watch the video. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Share. Okay. Let me. Okay, can you hear? Can you hear
Can you
this?
tell me about your
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay, let's start.
previous job experience, please?
yes.
Sure. While I studied at university, I worked as an intern at Avery Publishing. I worked in the main office. After I graduated, I worked in the same place full-time. I worked in administration at the main office. I was there for 4 years.
Tell me about your experience there.
As an office intern, I just helped with office support. When I became full-time, I was an administration assistant. I helped my boss with her projects.
How did you like the company?
Oh, I liked the company very much. The people were very nice, and we all worked together very well.
Please tell me about your previous job experience.
Yes. Well, I've been a secretary for 10 years now. I first started in 1991 with Johnson & Johnson. I worked with them for 6 years. I left when I got married and we moved to Denver. Then I worked with United Parcel Services for 4 years.
Has your experience been good?
Yes. Yes, I've learned a lot about management and developed my job skills.
Could you please describe your previous job experience?
Yes, I graduated from university in 1990 and started working for Sanwa Bank. I've been with Sanwa Bank up until now.
Why are you leaving?
I'm looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
I see. Were you ever promoted?
Yes, twice.
And how would you describe your experience there?
It was a good experience. The people were great, the benefits were good, but I'm still looking for better prospects.
Please tell me about your previous work experience.
Well, I've been working in sales and marketing for 3 years now. The first company that I worked for, MediaWare, went out of business after I was there just 1 year. I then went to work for Universal Systems for 2 years and have just been laid off.
Can you tell me about your past work history, please?
Yes. While I was studying at university, I volunteered at my local hospital. After I graduated, I worked at St. Andrew's Hospital for about 3 years as a nurse. After that, I worked in hospital administration with the Red Cross, and I've been there until now.
Okay. So now, let's go with our lesson, okay? Can you hear me?
Yes. Wait me a
Oh,
second.
okay, so let me
Hello.
share.
Vâng. Vâng.
Okay.
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 Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, for this time, we will be, okay. In this lesson, we are going to learn about the previous job experience that you have and your reason for leaving your previous job. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, let me read that one. Did you send me a message on my chat box? Okay, let me read. Okay. Okay, so before we start, are you there? Before we start, we are going to go through some words and phrases from the video. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so this time we will make it different. So we will go through some words from that video and the script that we are going to read after. And then you are going to complete the sentence, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to read the words and their meaning, and then we are going to fill in the blanks or complete the sentence. Let's read.
Okay.
Let's read this one. Let's read this.
Previous
Happening.
or existing before something or someone else.
Yes. Again, let's read this one. Say previous.
Previous.
Yes. Okay. Previous is happening or existed before. Okay. So I want you to complete this sentence. Okay. The previous. Can you complete the sentence?
Has
Mm-hmm. Has built. Very good. Okay. So the previous owner has. Okay. Can you please read the sentence?
is correct.
Let's read the sentence. The previous owner. Are you there?
Previous owner
Has built. Can you
has
see?
built an extension as the back
Yes. Say extension.
extension.
Yes.
Extension.
Okay. This one. Let's read.
This time
Full time.
she was a full-time shop
She was a full time
staff.
again
Staff.
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 This one.
Oh.
So she was a full time staff.
Sorry.
Okay. Hi.
So sorry. So sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to, okay, can we start with the video or did you watch the video already?
Yes, okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, so let's make it, okay, let's go back to this one again. Okay, so how are you anyways? How
I'm
are
okay.
you? I'm okay.
okay.
Let's
Yes.
start our lesson.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so this time we will make things different, okay? You two have watched the videos, okay? And then I have, yes, I took some words from the video and then I gave the meaning, and this time we will complete the sentence, okay?
Okay.
Okay, because home already read this one. I want you to read this. Can you please read and complete the sentence?
Okay.
Previews.
Hùng đây. Hùng ơi.
Dạ.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's read. Previews.
Chị thấy.
Sao cơ em?
Điền một từ vào câu chỗ trống để hoàn thành câu.
Can you see the lesson?
Okay, I can see.
Okay, let's read and complete the sentence. Previews.
Mỗi người làm một câu à? Hay như nào?
Chị đã cho em làm trước 2 câu rồi. Chị làm đi.
Read the word and its meaning and complete the sentence. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, let's read the words and the meaning, and then complete the sentence. Whom already answered number 1, so let's try. You. Previews.
Đang chưa biết đặt như nào.
Chị đọc hiểu nghĩa từ previous và điền một cái từ vào chỗ trống này để cho câu nó có nghĩa.
Previous là trước đấy à, đúng không?
Vâng.
Hay là gì? Trước đấy.
Can you read it?
Okay, number 2.
Number
three.
1. Let's start with number 1.
Number 1.
Previews.
Chưa biết đặt là gì cả. Câu đấy em đặt là gì đấy?
Yes, you read it and then complete the sentence.
Chưa nghĩ ra là cái gì.
Nói tiếng Anh chị.
The previous.
I know the meaning, but
let's. Okay, whom answered the sentence with this one? The previous owner has built an extension at the back. The previous owner has built. We will be completing the sentence. Built an extension at the back. Okay, what about number 2? Let's read. Okay, let's start with whom. Let's read this one. Full time. Hello?
She was a full-time work.
Yes. Okay, you can say she was a full-time. We should.
Days.
Let's try it again. She was a full-time, we can say worker. It should be a noun or worker.
Yes.
Okay, what about number 3?
Yes.
Let's home. Can you read and make a sentence?
Jerry working for me for quite some time now.
Yes, okay. So Jerry's working for me for quite some time now. Okay, what about you, Chan? Can you make a sentence or can you complete this sentence? Let's complete the sentence. Jerry is working for
him.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yes, we can say Jerry is working for him for quite some time now. Okay, what about this one? Chen, I want you to read this one. Flexibility. Let's
Cái này
read.
là bài gì tự nhiên học về cái này?
Bài mới. Và cũng còn những cái phần mới cả.
Let's read. Flexibility. The ability. Let's read the meaning first. Flexibility is the ability.
I know it. But the flex chuyển động.
Let's complete the sentence.
The dot.
Dot.
D-O-U-Z-8. No. Z. D-O-U.
U.
Z. J chứ nhỉ? J.
This one.
J8. G chứ? G. G.
G.
G.
G8. 8.
H. H. Is it
Yes.
this one? Dough.
Yes.
The dough do not permit much flexibility. What is dough?
Bột ấy. Cái bột nhào nó không được.
Is it a Vietnamese name or word?
Bột.
Bột thôi. Thì cái khối bột nó không được.
Chị nhầm đấy không?
Flexible có phải là ấy đúng không? Cái gì nhỉ? Nó lại
Is
như
it-
cái gì chuyển động tính từ.
Nghĩa là ngay sau đấy.
Okay, let's go to number 5 instead. Okay, home. Can you please read number 5?
Có đáp án hết rồi.
Let's read number 5.
Yes.
Promoted. To advance someone to a more important rank. Okay, let's complete the sentence. Home. She was
Trong
promoted.
phần này mình thấy
To
someone to more.
Okay, let me help you.
to
Division.
this
To?
to this position.
Again, say.
This position đó.
To this position.
Position.
Processing.
This
The position chứ.
this
This processing.
this position.
This one. Is this
This
what you
this position.
Position.
Position. This position. Say position. Position last year. Okay. What about number 6? Can you please read and make a sentence? Chen. Or Tan. Tan, Chen. Okay.
Pasa.
Because don't have enough vốn là gì? Customer.
Yes, the shop, they don't have enough customers. Customers. Okay, what about number 7? Let's read and make a sentence. Lay off. Let's read it. Home and make a sentence.
My company.
My company.
The layoff. Layoff.
Okay, my company announced the layoff of several hundred employees. Okay, so this one will be our daily, or every time we will be having a discussion or class, I will be asking you to complete a sentence, okay?
Yes.
So that we can practice. Okay. So this time we are going to read the script from the video. Okay. So for dialogue 1, we are going to make speaker 1 home, and Jan will be speaker 2. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's read.
Can you tell me about your previous job experience, please?
Experience. Sure. While I study at university, I work as an intern at a very publishing. I worked in the main office. After I graduated, I worked in the same place full time. I worked in administration at the main office. I was there for 4 years.
Tell me about your experience there.
As an office intern, I just helped with office support. When I became full-time, I was an administration assistant. I helped my boss with her project.
How did you like the company?
Oh, I like the company very much. The people were very nice, and we all work together very well.
Okay, let's go to the next dialogue. For the dialogue 2, speaker 1 will be Chen and speaker 3 will be Home. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's read.
Please tell me about your previous job experience.
Yeah, well, I has been a secretary for 10 years now. I first started in 1991 with Johnson and Johnson. I worked with them for 6 years. I left when I got married and we moved to Denver. Then I worked with United Postal Service for 4 years.
Has your experience been good?
Yes, I has learned a lot about management and developed my job skill.
Okay.
Okay, so before we go to the next dialogue, we are going to read these words. Okay, say experience.
Experience.
Yes,
This one, secretary.
secretary,
Secretary.
Yes, again, say secretary.
Secretary.
Yes, okay, this one, I got married.
I
I
got
got
married.
married.
Yes, married. This one,
Married.
united.
Married.
Yes, married. This one, united.
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 Yes, united.
United.
Services.
Services.
Service.
Serv
Services.
yes, services.
Services.
Yes, this one, management.
Management.
Yes,
Management.
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 Yes,
Management.
yes. Okay, this one, developed.
Developed.
Yes,
Develop.
yes. Okay, you should. Okay, let me. When we say this one, developed without ed.
Develop.
Yes, without ed. Developed with ed. That's developed.
Develop.
Developed.
Yes. Okay. Now let's go to
Developed.
speaker or dialogue 4. So this time, speaker 1 will be Hum and speaker 4 will be Jen. Let's read.
Đúng chưa?
Could you please describe your preview job experience?
Yes.
Experience.
Experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I graduated from university in 1990 and started working for Sanwa Bank. I have been with Sanwa Bank up until now.
Where are you living?
I'm looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
I see. Were you ever promoted?
Yes, twice.
And how would you describe your experience there?
It was a good experience. See.
Okay.
The
Không được.
people were great. The
Great.
great as the benefits were good, but I'm still looking for the better prospects.
Prospect.
Prospects.
Prospect.
Yes.
Prospect.
Okay. I also boxed some of the words here. Let's read them again. Say promoted.
Promoted.
Again, say promoted.
Promoted.
Again, say
Promoted.
promoted. This one, twice.
Twice.
This one,
Twice.
yes, this
Twice.
one, describe.
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 Yes, this one, prospects.
Prospect.
Prospect.
Yes,
Prospect.
Prospect.
yes. Okay, now let's go to dialogue. Okay, wait.
For.
4. Okay. So, dialogue, this is dialogue 5. Okay, for dialogue 5, speaker 1 will be Chen and speaker 4 will be Hom. Okay?
Yes.
Let's
Chị một
start.
đúng không?
Vâng.
Please tell me about your previous work experience.
Well, I have been working in sales and marketing for 3 years now. The first company that I worked for, MediaWare, went out of business after I was there just 1 year. I then went to work for Universal Systems for 2 years and have just been let up.
Okay. So, okay, this one is dialogue 6. For dialogue 6, so speaker 1 will be Hom and speaker 6 will be Chen. Okay?
Yes.
Could you
Okay,
tell me
let's
about the past work history, please?
Yes. While I was studying at university, I volunteered at my local hospital. After I graduated, I worked at St. Andrew Hospital for about 3 years as a nurse. After that, I worked in hospital administration with the Red Cross, and I have been 3 until now.
Yes. Okay.
There. Okay.
This one. There.
There.
Okay, this
There.
one. Business.
Business.
Yes, business.
Business.
Yes, this one. History.
History.
Yes. Okay, this one. Administration.
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 Yes, this one is
Eh?
there.
There.
Yes.
There.
Okay,
There.
now let's go to the next page. So this one is the questions or are the questions about the video, okay? So let's start with whom? What is speaker two's previous job experience? What is speaker two's previous job experience?
Đọc nhiều.
He worked as an intern at first. He worked as an intern at the every publishing. In this time, he just had with office work. After when he graduated, he worked in here full time, and he was an administration assistant.
Dài vậy.
Yes. Okay. What about you, Chan? What does this person have to do as an office intern? What does speaker 2 have to do as an office intern?
He just help with office support. He was an administration assistant and help his boss with her boss with her project. Okay.
Okay. So whom? What does or what has speaker 3 learned from working with United Parcel Services?
She has learned a lot about management and developed her skill. soft skill.
Okay, so now let's go to the next page. So let's answer some of this. Okay. So, Chen, why are speaker 4 leaving their job?
Because he looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Home, what happened to the companies that speakers 5 work for?
Uh, it went to our business.
Yes, they went out of business. Okay. So, Chan, where did Speaker 6 volunteered at when they were still in college? And how long did Speaker 6 work at St. Andrew's Hospital?
Uh, Speaker sick volunteer at Saint Andrew Hospital, and he worked at hospital for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So now let's go to these questions about the new words. Okay. So I want you to answer number 1. How was your previous class? Ah, that is your previous class. Before me, you had a previous class, right?
Yes.
It's been so long
I
time.
yes.
So how was
Yeah.
it? How was your previous class before me?
Huh?
I
À,
think it's my previous class is thú vị là cái gì? Excite.
excited,
I
exciting,
think it's excite
exciting,
What?
because exciting.
Ah,
exciting
my.
class.
What about you,
Yes.
home? How was your previous class?
Uh, I same business time. Uh, the the preview teacher teach we a lot of about pronounce and express.
Expressions.
Yeah.
Ah, I think I will be doing that also. Okay. Number 2, what is the difference between internship and probation? What is the
Um,
difference?
Probation is the time to chứng minh năng lực là cái gì? The time
To be
to be checked before uh, my company ký hợp đồng là cái gì? Em quên.
yes.
Sign the contact. Contract.
Sign the contract.
Yes. Okay, so that is the evaluation period. Probation is an evaluation period.
Yes.
And internship is the training, right? Yes, you will
Okay.
be trained there. Okay.
Training.
What about this one, number 3? What is your full-time job? Hong, what is your full-time
Yes,
job?
yes, 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 yes,
It's
yes.
IT support staff.
Ah, what about you, Chan? What is your full-time job?
Andy
Hmm. So
department.
is your job
Yes.
flexible or have a lot of responsibilities?
Yet I think have a lot responsibility.
What about you, Hong? Is it flexible or a lot of responsibilities also?
I think it's very flexible.
Stressful.
Mềm dẻo.
Why?
Thế đúng rồi, lúc nãy chị nói về
À,
cái bột là mềm dẻo đúng rồi mà.
đây là sự mệt mỏi trong công việc.
Đâu, nhưng mà
Because
ý cái
it's
từ
the it has many solution for to solve problems.
Yes. Okay, so it requires a lot of problem solving. You can say this one. It requires a lot of problem solving. Okay. It requires, okay, this one is the correct one. It requires a lot of problem solving. Okay. Okay, what about number 5? Are you trying to climb a career ladder, or in other words, trying to be promoted? What about you,
Climb.
Hong? Do you want to be promoted?
Climb.
Gọi là
Carrier later là gì?
trèo
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 lên
trèo lên chức vụ cao hơn.
Do you want to be promoted?
Yes, I always want this.
Yes, of course. What about you, John? Do you want to be promoted?
Yes, I think so.
Ah,
Me too. But
I
not gì không phải lúc nào cũng vậy là gì nhỉ?
what? Not what? Do you think will be your responsibilities if you get promoted? What do you think will be your responsibilities if you get promoted?
But
I think to help everybody in my group
Mm-hmm.
to success.
Everybody in my group to be successful.
Yes.
What about you, Home? What do you think will be your responsibilities if you get promoted? What do you think will be your responsibilities if you get promoted?
I think it's happy has a new rank of salary.
No.
Rank là gì?
Yes, and okay, do you think it's
Rank là
more? Because you said it's stressful, right? Do you think it's more stressful if you get promoted? It will be
Rank là
more
bậc,
stressful.
rank là gì?
rank là bậc bậc.
Bậc lương á? Rank. Trời ơi, từ rank.
Okay,
Okay.
so do you know any famous company that went out of business in your country, and what are the reasons? Do you know any company that went out of business?
Bạn có biết một vài công ty nổi tiếng nào mà bạn đã đi rời khỏi nó?
Sahu.
Masan.
Ah,
Công ty phá sản đã bị phá sản mà.
Phá
what
sản
are the reasons?
Đâu, famous mà, đâu phải phá sản đâu.
Famous company that went out of business.
Cái mà bạn đã rời khỏi đó ấy chứ. Went out
Là phá sản mà. Went out
thế
of business là phá sản.
What are the reasons that those companies or that company went out of business?
Sahu.
Is it like most of the company experience.
Hãng điện thoại cái gì nhỉ? Bọn gì
No,
tự nhiên chị
no,
quên.
Nokia.
Không phải cái bọn gì mà bàn phím nó có nhiều phím ấy, nhiều chữ ấy.
Oh,
BlackBerry.
yes.
BlackBerry.
What happened?
BlackBerry.
BlackBerry. Oh, yes. The phone company.
The phone.
Yes.
Yes. What do you think is the reason why they went out of business? What do you
I
think is
think
the reason?
cạnh tranh là gì đấy.
I think that is bankruptcy, right?
I think there are many new company.
Yes. Competitions.
Competition.
Many,
Okay.
yes.
Yes.
Many
Competition.
competitions. Okay. Now let's
Yes.
answer number 7. Does being laid off have the same meaning with being fired?
Therefore, have the
Yes.
same meaning with being fired.
Yes.
Qua cho nghỉ việc.
Does it have the same meaning with being fired?
Fire thì nghỉ việc.
Okay, so when we say fired, that means you were kicked out of your job. And laid off or lay off means you were being, yes. When we say laid off, that is, okay, let me send you the meaning of laid off.
The company don't has to work for the worker.
Yes, they don't have enough work for the workers. That's the difference between the being laid off and fired. Okay. So, what volunteer work did you do during your time at university?
I has my professor for some projects.
Is it like do you have or did you had an on the job training? Do you have an on the job training there in Vietnam for students?
Did you
Thực tập.
Cô biết cái gì? Did you have
thực tập.
a job training?
Yes.
Did you have?
Is
No.
it like no. Were you trained? Were you trained in a company before you graduated?
Yes.
So that's what you call on the job training. If you were being trained in a company before you graduate.
Yes.
Yes, that's the on the job training. What about you, Chan? Do you have the on the job training before you graduated?
I work in research company. Market research, nghiên cứu thị trường, market research company.
That was you during your school days or during your days in university?
Là sao đây? Chị nói gì?
Okay. Okay, so our lesson is finished, but we still have 4 minutes. I would like to ask you both, what or did you understand our lesson? Did you understand our lesson?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Câu hỏi gì không?
Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, you can ask me. Even in emails, you can ask me. Do you have any questions?
I think I don't have any question.
Any? Okay. So
Okay.
do you? Okay. So we have our next lesson will be on Monday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what?
If
Mhm.
can you give me previous lesson
Lesson about
previous lesson to my email?
yes. Okay, so I uploaded some of our lessons in YouTube. That is private. But I can share that with you too
À
so
không,
that
Yes.
you
ý bà
can yes.
chị đi. Okay.
And
Chị đi
then
vào chị
I can also send you this lesson and also I
gửi bài.
can make another lesson for this one in connection with this. Okay? So,
Yes.
what do you want? What style? Because, okay, so my style is like this. I added this one for our
Yes.
lesson, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
I want to you give
Okay.
me
this
this
one.
lesson. Yes, this
Yeah.
lesson for me by email.
Yes, I will give you this one. And then
Yes.
also, I want you to tell me to, I want, or you can, if you think, or during the weekends, if you
Yes.
find something that is interesting during their lesson, you can tell me to do that, okay? If you want to do something during the lesson, you can tell me to do that, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so